He laughed from the beginning to the end. Even in some of the most intense emotional parts, he was still pissing himself laughing. Like, he was just having the greatest time.
I love your owl blouse.
Thank you. I do too.
I love owls.
I'm digging it.
What made you decide today's the day for the owl blouse?
It just looked cool. And it was like, I'm on TV all day, so all you see is me from, the waist up. So it's really about what you're wearing on top.
That's right. Write that down. Write that down, sorry. Quote of the day. Well, congrats on this movie. Again.
Thank you.
Have you seen it?
I saw it last night when you saw it.
Ooh.
We were on the same lot
Right.
watching the movie at the same time.
So many people talk about how they like to do live theater because you don't really get the empathy from the crowd. But
Yeah.
being in an audience watching your movie, you kind of saw the crowd's reaction and
I
response.
was in a cast screening, so it's a little bit different, but I was sitting beside Laurence Fishburne, who made up for everybody's silence.
Okay,
He's
all
the
right.
most engaged audience member. He's the best person to watch a movie with.
Great. Well, I hate to interview you about his reaction, but what were his favorite parts? What did he
He
see?
wouldn't stop laughing. He laughed from the beginning to the end. Even in some of the most intense emotional parts, he was still pissing himself laughing. Like, he was just having the greatest time.
That would be a great viral experience, just a Laurence Fishburne reaction to watching the X-Men.
I got it. It was just for me.
I feel like I probably mirrored some of his reactions.
Right.
This movie is all over the road. At times it's playing like the best action movie of the summer, and then at times the heart of it makes you weep openly.
Yeah, it's really emotional. It's very driven by the emotion. And of course, it's a story about a father and a daughter, and then a story about a father-daughter, trying to just find out if they can ever have a chance to bring their mother back, the
Right.
wife and mother back. And that's a lot of emotional material to squeeze into a very short, action-packed superhero movie.
Right. Not to mention the fact that Ant-Man, I lean into the silly quite easily.
Oh, me
And that's
too.
why Ant-Man is one of my favorite of the Marvel series. And yet, then again, like you said, the morality tale in it, the heartstrings that it's pulling are maybe deeper than some of the other movies.
Yeah, and I think that's something we always strive for, is that juxtaposition of the levity and the emotion.
Right.
And I'm the same. I love the sillier the superhero movie, the better for me. I like all the silly ones. I like Ant-Man. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I like Thor Ragnarok. I like that kind of, and Iron Man, like, his wit is incredible.
Did you, at any points, did they have to say, cut, stop laughing?
Yes.
Did you blow takes?
No, but they wouldn't cut. They just let me, get my shit together again, because I was always laughing. And sometimes I'd have to go to Peyton and I would have to tell him, that laughter was not Evangeline, that was Hope. So, keep that. That's Hope, who's deeply in love with Scott, and she can't help herself, even though she's serious and she's focused.
Yeah.
He makes her laugh, and that's why she loves him. So don't take that out. And I was so happy to see that he didn't. Because sometimes I thought, I think they think I'm breaking character, but I'm not.
That's great. That's like in, what was it, Usual Suspects, where Kevin Pollak, there's a line in the movie where he goes, what the fuck did he just say? And that was actually Kevin Pollak asking the director, because he had no idea what Benicio del Toro was saying. And he left it in.
Left it. I love that.
So,
I think you should always, the candid stuff is the best.
Well, that makes me appreciate this movie so much more, and makes me understand why it feels so organic, despite the fact that it's a crazy superhero movie.
Yeah.
Nice work in it.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very
Thanks for your
much.
time.